Welcome everybody back for some more Hydroneer on the channel. In today's episode we're going to be taking this lovely little Cloutium bar, which weighs 372, back into the bucket along with some iron. Sent one absolutely flying, which weighs a lot, over to the forge, and we're going to forge ourselves our first tier 2 drill. I also want to take our money, just in case. I'm going to take a pallet. We do have some extra pipes, just in case we do need them, which I believe we will, but we can deal with that at the time. So, let's go ahead and head over to the forging area. And here we are, the forging area. Take a long time for us to forge one of these drills, so we've needed a lot of Cloutium. Now we're only going to be able to get one of these, remember, so I'm not exactly looking to I'm going to be able to get two. So yeah, we're going to be able to get two of these now. It's kind of cool. So we can go ahead and put both of these in here, and ba-dunk. There is number one. The piping arrangement is actually in a completely different location, so it might be a little bit more challenging to get these fitted, but we'll go ahead and take our boiling hot change back up to the input drive. Just walk along the press and grab two of these. And number two. Boom. That's number two. In it goes. So I'm not sure just yet if I want to add these to our system or just exchange them for what we already have. I think I'm going to probably exchange them, but I'm not too sure just yet. But let's head back to base and go ahead and set those two drills up. So back at base, I've gone ahead and put the first drill in downstairs. I just need to go ahead and plumb it in like so. Just need one extra bit, which should in theory mean that the bit that comes out will be a really nice big chunky bit of dirt, which is hopefully going to be full of Cloutium. So that one there is part of the new one. Way to go, turn off. All of these. Go ahead and unstuck. Right, so that is a clump of dirt from one of the tier 2 drills. That's a clump of dirt from... This one is a clump of gold from the tier 1. And that's a clump of gold from a tier 2. So then we'll turn the tier 2 off. Turn a tier 1 drill on, which is that clump. So that one is the tier 2. I'm just going to go in and now And then one behind that is a tier 1 along with the next one. Waiting for a bit of gold to come through. Oh, it's going to take a while. There we go. So these are the 2 tiers. This one is tier 1, which weighs 2.12 and has a value of 36. And then the one from the tier 2 is 2.36 and worth 40. So definitely worth the upgrade. Not much of an upgrade, to be completely honest with you, but I feel like it was still worth it. Although getting them all plumbed in is going to be a bit of a nightmare. I got myself stuck in the corner again. But should increase our money just a little bit. Especially if they're all on that side. Because I'll have to put one here. The next one will have to go here. And the pipes go over the top. So yeah. I think that'll be a bit of a squeeze. In fact, we might need to just clear out an entire area just for the tier 2 bits. So I'll be back when that is done. Right, so midway through update, I have gone ahead and added, well, cleared a little bit of space. Got a boom. See you later. Oh god, he went quite far. Anyway, I've gone ahead. Oh, he's right down there. I've gone ahead and cleared some space down the bottom for the tier 1 drills to go back in. I'm currently heading over to the pipe buying area, hopefully, which I believe it is just through the bushes. I should have just taken the road, that would have been a lot of a quicker route, but why not off-road? Back over in Bridgeport, we can go ahead and go around the corner here and go ahead and add a bunch of pipes into the back of here, where we can get out and go ahead and add a bunch of pipes. Obviously, we're going to need our money in the pot, and we're going to need a bunch of not only corners, but we're going to need a couple of straights, a bunch of corners, maybe like 4 corners, and a couple of T-pipes. So that should be enough to get it in the back of the truck. And I'll see you guys back at the mine. And after a lot of trips to the shops and back, and a little dent in my income, we have a tier 2. Oh god, that's a bit of a mouthful. We have 2 drills that are both tier 2, all plumbed in and ready to go. And I've added the other 2 that they've replaced down at the end here. I think that one at the end's firing, yep. So we have all the drills activated and stuff. I have no idea how I'm going to get all these drills in place because of the input thing being on the side like this. This one works, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get any down there. So we'll stick with 2. I do have almost enough of the Cloutium to go ahead and get another one constructed. I have added the bars back in, so it should be good to go when it comes to that, and a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to do a thing of how long everything's going to take to do, but we have a lot of resources and stuff on here, and I know that it's also going to be faster And we have a lot of money in bars, like 618 grand worth. So we can, in theory, move to a new plot area. I'm just waiting to potentially get a couple more drills and stuff. And obviously, when we move over to a different area, that means there'll be more resources and all that stuff as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to do that eventually. And we can go and make even more money. But in the time we've been talking, I've already made a little calcium bar, so it's definitely a lot quicker than it was before, but it's still going to take me a lot of time of just sitting here and watching the thing go. But to be fair, it is quite satisfying. It's even more satisfying when you like turn off one of these. So if I just do that and let everything pile up, I made a bit of a mess, but I have a very strange feeling I'm going to take this and all those are going to fall. But yeah, it's quite satisfying when you do this. And you go stand over here and watch every single resource just fall in. It's better when you do it for a longer period of time, of course, but we are obviously getting a lot more Cloutium than we were before, and that kind of just proves it, to be honest with you, because it used to take forever to get Cloutium. But now we have quite a lot, so I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Again, a little bit of a short one, because there's not too much to actually go ahead and do. But my guy is just chilling, watching his masterpiece at work go. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode, and yeah, see you guys next time. Goodbye.